welcome to the No Stand Zone podcast. My name is Tiae, and it's always a pleasure to have every single one of you here on the podcast every single week and tune in to hear what I've got to say about the happenings around the Nigerian music industry and the African music industry in general. And let me first of all say it's always a pleasure knowing that you guys are listening every week and that everything that I'm trying to do here, and I would say we're building, is, it's not, all of it is not in vain, right? I see a lot of the messages you guys send on social media and on the back end as well, reaching out from different countries. You're actually pressing play and downloading this, these episodes from the US to the whole of North America, I would say, even South America. I was just checking a few days ago and I'm seeing places like Venezuela, Brazil have also showed up, even in Asia, South Korea, and Europe. I mean, France, Italy, Spain have all been at some point downloaded the podcast. And shout out to incredible people around the continent of Africa as well. I mean, I cannot even say Niger at this point because you guys have just been very, very loyal from your follows on social media and even the offline conversations we have, right? Shout out to my folks in Ghana and all of West Africa and even South Africa or Southern Africa, I should say, as well. Thank you very much for your time. Now, let me get to it. It's no longer, I'm sure it's not a surprise, or it's not breaking news that we haven't actually had an episode in almost a month now, about 3 weeks or so, the last one being like June 14th. And first of all, let me come out say about that I really, really apologize that I haven't even come to explain things or try to make things right with you guys. So first of all, please accept my apologies there. And you know how much this podcast means to me. If I haven't, put out anything, it means that, I have things have been really, really, weird on my end. I think personally that I've just made it really difficult to find the time and to put out put together an episode and do the reviews I love to do, and then talk about things that no one is actually talking about in the industry. So let me first of all apologize for that. But like I say here, that this podcast means a lot to me, something that I've been planning for a very long time. And we've hit over 67 episodes so far, 67, I think, to be exact, 67 episodes so far, thousands of downloads and listens, and people from different parts of the world. None of it could have happened even without you guys pressing play as well. Now, I honestly, to be truthful, I did not even put pen to paper to write down exactly how I'm going to break this down, because I just felt like I need to just come out and inform you guys about this. I was thinking about it as to how to go about this news. Do I just ghost and not say anything? But I respect you guys too much to do that. Now, the news is that moving forward, I wouldn't be putting out any new episodes for a while. So we'll put it out with saying, we'll put it this way, that the season 1 of the No Stand Zone podcast officially ends. And honestly, I can tell you that I will be back at this particular date. But for sure, I'm not going for a long time. This break is needed right now because I believe in consistency. Like, you guys know, every single week we've been doing this for over a year, right? So it's, unless it is something that really, really important and we go more than a week, I don't think that's ever happened. So I will be back really soon, and when we get back, it will be better. Hopefully, we're able to expand to video and better audio qualities and quality and video quality as well. But I'm hoping all of this can happen at a later date. And I didn't come to this decision very easy, because I was thinking it's still something I should be able to come back and do and be consistent. But right now, at the moment, it is not something that I can promise, right? And that's why I felt like, you know what, You guys have been so good to me for me not to be honest with you guys as well and say I'm going through some things personally, and I wouldn't be able to be as consistent as I want to. But what you guys can do is you can please follow me on social media, on Twitter, from on X, whatever it is, at Tiae Sound. I give you guys that info every week. I will still be putting out some of my thoughts around it, the happenings around the Nigerian music industry on my social media platform on X. And I'm not going to promise, because you guys know how I am about the camera in my face. It's a lot for me. And so, I mean, that's even what has hindered us even from going to a video podcast for a minute or so. But we'll get there. I mean, at some point I need to get out of my comfort zone. At some point we'll get there. But I just want to say now that thank you very much to every single one of you who has downloaded, press play, posted the clips on social media. You've invited friends, you've told them about the pod, you followed us on YouTube, the No Stand Zone podcast with Tiae on YouTube, you followed my page as well on Instagram. Thank you very much to every single one of you who've been there with me from day one and even still there till today. Thank you very much. Please, I want you to let you know once again, I am not leaving for good. This is not shutting down the podcast for good. This is just sort of a pause to just reevaluate things, and then we'll come back, and then it would be at full speed again in whatever form that is. For sure, at this point I cannot promise that it will be video, but with all the research that I'm doing now, video is the way to move, is the way forward. So we'll figure out how to make that possible. And also to the artists, to everyone who has I responded to my interviews here, from Sheila Sisi to Adiayo, and I just want to say thank you to every one of you guys who've been a guest here and giving us your time. To the artists who have posted some of our clips on from some of our photos, let me say, or clips from the podcast. Shout out to you, Mili Kwakwa. Thank you for that. Really appreciate. And to many more that I haven't even mentioned, to my family and friends who will be very supportive, I just want to say thank you. But it was a great. I don't want to sound like I'm going for good, but yeah, the season 1 of the No Stand Zone podcast actually ends here. I'll be back really soon, okay? But let's still connect offline. Follow me on Twitter, where I'm most active is at Tiae Sound, Tiaeesound. Let's still have these conversations right there. I don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you very much. I'm always available on the platforms as well. You can also send me an email as well if you're the one who prefers that to reach out via that platform. It's nostanpod, NOSTANPOD @gmail.com. As always, please don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. Until the next time when season 2 starts, stay blessed.